think, Oscar?
It's important to volunteer because there are so many people in need and agencies that need our help. I mainly do it because I have fun and because I know I'm helping someone.
Right, he's big. He's one of the predators.
My name is Doug Macomb, and I've trained over 15,000 volunteers in the Charlotte community. I grew up in the country on Long Island, New York. My dad went to work and my mom was home, and I had a brother and 2 sisters. They wanted me to be successful. My dad was hoping I would make a lot of money being an engineer or something like my older cousins, but he was okay that I became what he called socially conscious, because after he retired, he got really into Habitat for Humanity and he loved it, and even became a board member. I just thought, yeah, being a social worker would be awesome. And then a few weeks later, I got this card in the mail for the School of Public and Environmental Affairs. So I went to that program and I got a master's in public administration. You don't have to have a special background or training. The main thing you need to do is show up. You get those smiles and the oohs and ahs as soon as you walk in the door. So first thing I do is I sign in for the group. And there's lots of studies that have been done over the years that just show when people volunteer, they become happier.
What's the secret to you living to be this old? And you told me.
Oh, don't die.
That's exactly. That's awesome.
There's been lots of times over the years when I've been dealing with family issues. I've dealt with cancer in the family with my mother, my father, and my sister, who all lost their battles in the last few years. And when I was dealing with that, it's really easy to wake up every day and just think about all the problems I have. But when I go to the nursing home and say hello to Mr. John, I say, hey, Mr. John, how you doing? He's like, I'm happy to be alive. And then it makes me put things in focus. So I like to tell this story at the end of volunteer trainings. So this man's walking down the street when he falls in a hole. The sides are so steep that he can't get out. A doctor walks by. Hey, can you help me out? And the doctor writes out a prescription, throws it in the hole, and he moves on. Then a priest walks by. Hey, Father, can you help me out? The priest writes down a prayer, throws it in the hole, and moves on. And then his friend Joe walks by. Hey, Joe, it's me. Can you help me out? And Joe jumps in the hole. And then our guy says, are you stupid? Now we're both stuck down here. But then Joe says, yes, but I've been down this hole before, and I know the way out.